spirits and entities are an interesting thing, one that the media loves to inflate, one that religion will go ahead and put a black and white definition onto, or just simply a topic that not many people believe in the first place. That really comes all the way back down to a simple fact. In the 3 stages of hauntings, we got used to the idea that these things do happen, and it is often the person who entertains and offers their energy to this entity in the first place that gives this thing its strength, its power, and its ability to do all of these things. Of course, there's going to be breaks in the activity. You cannot run a marathon all the time without the need to take a break every now and then. If the entity is latched onto you, then the moment the activity starts right back up, you're the target. And then we discussed possession. The battle over your soul has never been a thing, so don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now that we've gone ahead and described what this thing is to a point, and described what it does, the next question is, where does it come from? Why, of course, it comes from everywhere, silly. On the one hand, these things can be summoned to a person, or to yourself if you truly desire. That is not necessarily recommended, but it can and often does happen around people who don't know what the heck they're doing, or just laugh at everything in the first place. Instead, they find this curious set of activity that is entertaining, and or they want to figure out what the hell's going on in the first place. So, how can these things be summoned into your world? Unless you know what you're doing, don't do it. That out of the way. The popular belief in today's Western world is that if a person uses a Ouija board, a spirit board, scrying mirrors, or anything like that, they are summoning some form of negative, malicious entity into the world, into their life. I prefer to think of it as dirt on your shoes after a long, hard day's work that you have suddenly tracked into your house. In other words, if you are interacting with this world in any capacity, you might just bring something in with you on accident.